Hey guys, it's Orly. Today we're going to be reviewing the Chicago 1 Mid Black Toe. That's what it's being dubbed as. She was pretty good for a mid. It's one of the highest mids that are in high demand, so to speak, because a lot of people go right away for the OG because, you know, the quality of the resale value. I've seen some OGs that dropped, last week, the Royal Toe, that dropped last week already on resale for north of $320. So this is a mid that's actually in high demand right now, and I'll go over with you guys right now. I'll also just explain a couple of differences in case you didn't know what a mid and an OG difference is. Of course, people who know the sneakers right away, it's the quality. The leather quality is completely different, but in case you didn't, I'll run it by with you guys real shortly. So anyhow, let's wrap the shoe. Very generic box, Jordan box right from the get-go, The OGs come in a real, retro Nike box with the red symbol, and this just comes with a Jordan box, it's simple. When you get the shoe, it comes out in paper, and as you can see, it was even uncovered on one side, okay? So that's one big thing right there. Right away, the big difference is from the mid and the OG is that the mid comes already pre-laced, where the OG, you wouldn't get it this way. You would only have the first insert of the laces in, and that would be it. Okay, so that's one big difference of the OG. The other one is there's 8, okay? 8 inserts for the laces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8 of them, okay? Where the OG has 9, okay? The OG has 9 inserts for the laces, okay? So that's one big difference between the OG and the mid, okay? Overall, I love this shoe. The missus loves this shoe, so I'm going to give it to her. Size 7 in men's, 9 in women. The red, the white, the black Nike shoe sign. Nothing to it. And then the white tongue, okay, with their Jordan symbol on it. You can tell right away the quality, it's not really good. It's like what they call synthetic leather. Basically, it's made out of the scraps from the leather that they use on the OGs to make these so-called synthetic leather shoes. Remember, most leather products are made out of a certain degree of leather because that's the way the government regulates them. They have to be a certain percentage of leather in order to be called genuine leather. And this right away you can feel it's not really good leather. It just feels real synthetic. The quality of it, it's not just good. You got your Air Jordan symbol here. It's just, how do you say, almost like it's burned in there, or, tethered in there, so to speak. Black shoelaces. I mean, this shoe looks really nice. It looks really nice and clean. This is one of the best mids colorways that they have released, honestly. And for $110, this is for GS size. This is $90. This is a good shoe, and it's not bad for the price. And I've seen these mids in high demand. Of course, the OGs go for $160, and the resale of those kicks up to over $300. Where the mids, I've been seeing this shoe already sold out, especially this colorway. It's around, you're looking at $160, $170, and that's kind of high for a mid. You're almost paying more for a retail OG. And then for the quality of the shoe, that's actually pretty expensive if you ask me. Another big difference of the mid is just, it's kind of just, it slides back down, where the OG has a more flat, sort of speaking, heel top, and it covers more, obviously, because it's a retro high OG. That's where it covers more. Shout out to my friend Wes. When he first got his first pair of OGs, he said the leather smelled terrible, but that's just the quality of the leather. To quote his words, he said, "Oh my God, Worley, it smells like cancer." But those were his exact words, but that's because of the leather quality. It does take time to fade. That's another thing that you can pick up from the OGs, the smell of it, the leather quality of it. That tells you it's real genuine, because it does have a distinct smell. Some people find it pleasant, others don't. This one is just, it smells like a new shoe. It doesn't even leave a smell. Where the OGs, no, it right away, the leather itself has a really distinct smell, and that's how the quality of the shoe is way better, just by the smell from the OGs. So there you have it, guys. Nothing to it. the mid, but like I said, this shoe is really nice and clean. I'm pretty sure the missus will like it. Hopefully she does. But it's gonna look good on everything. And this is one of the best mid colorways that I have seen. You can't go wrong with this one. You know, and if you want to save yourself some money and look good, I suggest you go with this mid. If you're on a budget, or you know, you just can't pay, you know, north of $300 for a pair of OGs. This is not a bad, you know, a bad option. This is actually really good. But get them while you can now, because they're actually going up in price. Because this shoe actually released in April of this year. It released in April of 2020, and the price is already skyrocketing. So make sure you get a hold of one of these if you know you really like it, the color. But honestly, this is one of the best mids I've seen, and it really looks good. Really looks good. So there you have it. Please leave a comment, subscribe. Any comments or feedback, I would really appreciate it. Thank you, and you guys have a good day.